So my trusty Makita string trimmer has finally given up on me. It's been about 3 years now. You can see it just does nothing. Sometimes that light blinks. I tried different batteries. Even tried taking the whole thing apart and seeing if like the wire was cut from the power source or something like that. Couldn't find any issue with it. Taking it apart probably avoided any warranty I had left, even though I think the warranty is expired by now anyway. So went and bought this Ryobi. I really didn't want to have a whole new set of batteries, you know, because I already have all the Makita batteries, but I just couldn't justify the price of the upgraded version of the Makita. This Ryobi was the best priced one with the best reviews. This is exactly how it comes out of the box. The cool part about this is this piece, the piece where you actually put the battery into, is like interchangeable. You can add different things. So it's not just a string trimmer. You can, there's all sorts of different attachments you can attach to this. So this is how it comes. Should be really easy to put together, so let's give it a try. So craziest thing about this trimmer is these are my Makita batteries here. This is the battery. It's pretty small. This is the Ryobi charging system. Now at first I thought this was the battery, but this is actually like the charging station, and this giant thing is the battery. So that really surprised me. This thing is huge. Hopefully that means it lasts a long time. I don't know. But it does have like a battery sensor here to see how full it is. So just thought that was interesting. 4 amp hours. These are 5 amp hours, and see the comparison. Okay, so this is with the battery in both of them. There's a huge weight difference. The Ryobi is a lot heavier than the Makita with the battery on. This one also pretty tall. The Makita is expandable, but still not as tall. And you know, I'm not the tallest person, so I mean it's taller than me. Might be a little clunky for me to use, and as far as I can tell there's no way to make it any shorter. So let's turn it on for the first time here. You can hear the power of this is pretty crazy. To listen to that. Okay, so one thing I can tell just after using this for a few minutes, it seems the power of this Ryobi is far superior to this Makita that I had before. You can tell it's very powerful, cuts through anything. The longevity of the battery, I don't know yet. The power's great. You can't tilt the head. So if you're trying to use it more as an edger, as I did here, you kind of have to hold it in a pretty awkward position. Another weird thing, this is the motor here. Here's the battery. So when you're holding it, pulling the trigger, your arm is directly on the motor, which gets pretty hot. So it's probably best to wear long sleeves when you're using this for a long period of time. I had it on just a couple minutes, it was already getting hot. So this is my least favorite part of the yard to mow. This is my mounded septic leach field. So I can't use my riding mower on this much of an angle. So I have to use an edger here. So that was a good test. It works pretty well. And this is some of the roughest weeds that I get in the yard. Nice to have a longer handle here to reach back there. Okay, so here I'm just finishing up the yard, trying to give you a first person view perspective. I mean, the machine really does work great. It cuts through everything, and you can see here in a minute I'm bumping it on the ground. That like feeds more string out, and the bump and feed works really well. You can tell a big difference when more string comes out. One good thing about having a trimmer this long is that you can get it under stuff without having to like bend over. So, you know, I can reach under the truck that's parked here without much effort. I do think where the motor is like a major design flaw in this, because it does get really hot. I do know though that they had to put the motor there at the opposite end because of the interchangeability of this model. The battery did last a while. It turns off right here. That's as long as it lasts. So I did about 99% of my yard. So for me, that's good. I don't have to buy any extra batteries. And one of the coolest features about this model is the Real Easy Speed Winder. So it's very easy to replace the line, which is a huge plus for me. So I really like that they add that little tool in the kit. So thanks for checking this video out. Remember, like and subscribe. Let me know if you have any questions, and I'll see you next time.